Alright guys, I'm trying out a little bit longer format this time. You're seeing my first meal from Wednesday. Tons of broccoli, a turkey burger using 94.6 ground turkey, and then 3 turkey breakfast sausage links. And then I topped everything with fat-free mozzarella. This is what I took to work: a cookies and cream Quest bar, which I enjoyed. Those were those smart cookies that I've shown in a previous video. And then a Java Monster Light. Those are really good. About 13 grams of carbs for those. This is just showing the texture of the cookies and cream Quest bar. I liked this one, but I still think that chocolate chip cookie dough and white chocolate raspberry are my favorites. This is my first meal from Thursday. It's a big omelet using all egg whites, spinach, and then that same turkey sausage chopped up this time and kind of cooked into it, and I had broccoli on the side. Took another Quest bar to work today, and I'll show you the texture of this one as well. Just some random clips in here, trying out the longer version of these videos. Onto my training from Thursday. I had 5 sets of 4 with 360. You're seeing my last warm-up set here, if you can call it a set. I just did a single with 325. Everything's feeling good here. And I've mentioned that I'm using a lot of auto regulation right now because I'm getting weaker, truthfully. So after the first couple of sets, even after the first set, I wasn't sure if I was going to go for a plus set on the last set. That's how my program is. I have 5 sets of 4, the last set being a plus set. But after this set and the one after it, I thought that maybe I would just stop at 4. And you're just going to see the first, third, and fifth sets. Since this video is longer, I didn't want to just bore down the middle of it with squat videos. I've posted plenty of those at this point. Speaking of posting videos, I'm doing my best to post stuff that is not just extremely repetitive, but it's pretty difficult because life is pretty repetitive for anyone, and it seems like it is more repetitive for bodybuilders than anyone else. So I'm doing my best, so hopefully you guys are still watching right now. This is the plus set here. I just told myself going into this set that I'd take it 1 rep at a time, so I made sure to let the weight settle at the top of each rep and really feel it out as I went. So I did end up getting 5 with 360, and the way I was feeling today, I was pretty happy with that. I think the last time I did a plus set with a weight near this, it was 370, and I got 6, but I was fairly fresh when I did that, so 360 for 5 after 4 sets wasn't too bad. And I did manage to get my legs in the work bathroom today. The lighting is awful in here, but you can at least see kind of what my legs are looking like. Tried to get my calf, couldn't quite get a good shot. Showing you from the side, you can kind of see some of the conditioning that's coming in, but the lighting in here is just, like I said, awful. And up next would just be some vlogging in the car. Alright guys, I had an unexpected break today and I'm heading home for lunch, so I decided to vlog a little bit. I was planning on having a protein shake and a couple of those smart cookies, the chocolate chip cookies, which just wouldn't have been very satisfying, so I'm pretty happy to be able to go home and have something fairly high in volume and a little more filling. Anyway, this week at work has just been crazy these last couple of weeks. Just to give a little more detail, I'm a personal trainer and one of our trainers is on vacation, so I've picked up quite a few more clients this week, and I've been at work from either 5 or 6 in the morning till 6 at night. I do have breaks during the day, but it's just exhausting being awake for that long for one, so it's just been pretty tough. I'll manage though. Could definitely be worse things going on. Just for anybody who might not know or might have forgotten, my macros are at 210 protein, 225 carbs, 45 fat on my low days. And then my Wednesday moderate refeed is 210 protein, 325 carbs, 45 fat. Sunday is a little more aggressive. It's 210 protein, 375 carbs, 45 fat. That's the way things are going. Had my first cardio session yesterday, and it was 8 intervals, and I did between 12 and 15 seconds all out on the elliptical at like 15 resistance, I think, on this particular elliptical, which I will continue to use. And then I dropped the resistance back down to 5 or 6 and did about a minute. And then I alternated those, took about 12 minutes, and then I finished out the remaining 13 minutes at a moderate pace to do a total of 25 minutes. And then my weigh-in this morning was pretty low for a weekday. I think it's my lowest weekday weigh-in of prep so far, which wasn't surprising. I also wanted to mention something. I've already mentioned this in a previous video that I bought a new car. I've been driving a 2000 Chevy Blazer since I turned 16, and I'm almost 24. It finally just gave out on me in December or January, I'm not sure. And I've recently bought a 2008 Hyundai Tiburon, the V6. I've always considered myself kind of a wannabe car guy. I'm interested in cars, like looking at specs and stuff, but pretty clueless as far as actually doing the work myself, so I'll just go ahead and admit that. But I really like this car. It's the first car I've had that I really liked. Like I said, I was driving the Blazer for a while. Just in case anybody's interested, I know I kind of like hearing about what people drive because, like I said, I'm a wannabe car guy. So, just thought I'd let you guys know. I guess that's it. Checking out. And this is the meal I had when I got home. I realized that this looks like rabbit food, but that is 2 beef liver fillets, I guess, and a bunch of romaine hearts. Followed that up with some puffed wheat. And my eating video got mixed reviews, which is completely understandable. And that's it for this one. If you've made it this far, I appreciate it. Please like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and don't if you didn't. I'll talk to you next time.